Downfall. Separated. You could be separated from someone, or that's somebody's downfall, that they're going to remain separated from somebody. Okay, we have separated, having doubts. Tell me more. Moving out. So yeah, someone's moving out. They're moving on. All right, we have here someone's having problems with the law. So that's part of their downfall. Let's keep going. It says the grass looks green because it's fake. So somebody's realizing that the grass is not green on the other side. They're having doubts. They are separated, or they're contemplating separating from a karmic. Okay, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Okay, someone distorted the truth about you to get people against you. That could be why we have here downfall. Now they're seeing things, they're hearing things, they're waking up with bruises and scratches, they're feeling shit, they cannot sleep, they're having nightmares. Yeah, they're getting haunted right now. This is their karma for coming up against you. All right, sending you spell work. All right, because they was intimidated by you. Oh my goodness. And then it says here they're having suicidal thoughts. Wow. So yeah, downfall, having problems with the law. Okay, they want to unalive themselves. They want to get themselves out of here now, because now they cannot handle the heat. Now you can't handle the heat. You should have stood out the kitchen, ho. Now look. Now look. Okay, let's dig a little deeper. Tell us more, Holy Spirit, about this having doubts. Having doubts. Wow. 3 of Swords. So this is a breakup card. So confirmation right here. Separated. Somebody is, you know, going through a breakup, and they don't know if they want to get back with this karmic or not. They don't know. Yeah, we have death here. They don't know if they want to relive this connection. Okay. Tell me more about downfall. Wow, this is exactly the card for downfall. Yo, the 10 of Swords is hitting rock bottom. This is going to prison. Again, we have here problems with the law. This is poverty, destruction, just everything. This is defeat, the 10 of Swords. What do we have at the bottom? Fury. Wow, so they're mad. Okay, so with this downfall, these people are so mad that they are hitting rock bottom at this time. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands here in the reverse. So there's a lot of delays right now. Things are not going in their favor. You know, things are slowing down for them. If they was trying to, you know, figure out a game plan, like they're just stuck. There's no way to get out of this. Okay, tell me more about they distorted the truth to get people against you. We have libation and goal. Okay, strategy. So there's somebody here. We're going to clarify what is the goal. But somebody definitely was lying to people with libation. It says donation, prayer, and religion. This could be somebody who's part of some type of religion, some type of secret society organization. All right, they be doing voodoo. They be playing with the bippity bopping. You know, they're part of some type of community here. And they could have been also with donation, making offerings, you know, trying to distort your image as well, like doing glamour spells or something like that, you know, so people could believe what the karmic was saying about you, be against you, and then when they, you know, they try to see you for themselves, you know, they will see something else with these glamour spells, you know, like something that you're not. All right, so why was this karmic doing this? Is this about a connection? Because there's always something about a karmisha. Look, a marriage. Let's see if it comes out. Why was they doing this? Why did they target the collective? Five of Wands. They're in competition with you. My goodness. Oh boy. You can. What is it? You cannot compete where you cannot compare. All right. So someone's in competition with you. Tell me more about this Five of Wands, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, they was doing rituals. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. Eight of Pentacles, they were committed. This is also work, okay? They was doing spell work, rituals right here, ceremonies, magic, mystery, all right? They was doing all types of rituals. Then they was committed to doing these rituals on a consistent basis. Every couple of days, every moon cycle, every full moon, every new moon, you know, like they got to do these rituals. So this person, they was committed to trying to get you out of the way, all right? Because they was in competition with you, all right? The competition, was it about a person? Maybe they're in the same, they work in the same field, you know? So we're going to see, what is this competition about? Okay, let's see what we got. Death, the devil, and we got family here, bottom of the deck. So this is about a family situation, someone that you're gonna end up being with. And you know, for some of y'all, you probably have a child already with this person, and there's, you know, maybe you're gonna get back with this person. That's what it's looking like somebody doesn't want you to be in a family with this person. All right, with the devil, is like they want to, it's like they want to bind somebody to them. You know, they want to end something before it even starts with this death card here. Tell me more about this energy. The Page of Cups. Yeah, so it got to do with a love offer. Okay, somebody telling you how they feel about you. All right, because look, separated, and look, separate. This is crazy. And like I said, you know, this is somebody that they're separated from. There's a breakup. They don't really want to be with this person. They're gonna move out. Okay, they could be living together, but they're sleeping in the same bed, and they're not even, there's no intimacy, there's no love here. This person is looking for you on social media, she's looking at you on social media, they're both in bed watching you, stalking you. All right, that's for some of y'all, that this is someone who's still in the same household as this karmic, and they're moving out. All right, but then for some of y'all, this is just somebody who's moving on. This connection was always like this. They was never into each other. I mean, well, he stopped giving to the connection. He wasn't into this female, you know. There was a lot of spell work being done, and now the truth is being revealed, and somebody's walking away. There's a karmic here that is competing with Divine Feminine, trying to stop a reunion from happening. And it's not going to happen, all right? They're intimidated by you. They're mad. They're having suicidal thoughts now because they're about to experience a downfall. Let's see what else. All that shit that they've been doing, all the voodoo, all the manipulation, all that shit is going back to them in different ways. They're not going to be able to handle it. Like I just said right now, get the fuck out the kitchen if you can't handle the heat, ho. All right, let's see what else. Money hungry. So this karmic is doing all of this because she's a money hungry hoe. We got side chick here, but we're gonna see if that comes out. Yeah, look, manipulation. Oh my God, she's doing all this manipulation because she wants to keep this person on deck so they could continue to provide for the karmic. All right, look at that, praying. They're praying, but not to God. They're praying. They're having faith to some type of entity for this person to come back. They're waiting. The two of wands. They're waiting. They're expecting this person to come back. They could have done this in the past. All right, we have here codependency. This is someone who's definitely very codependent, chasing this divine masculine, doing spell work on them so they could come back to them. That shit ain't happening. Tell me more. Look, this side chick, he's wanting to come out. Maybe there's a side dude or a side chick. We're going to see if it comes out. Seven of Cups reversed. There's a reality check here about something. Tell me about the Seven of Cups reverse. Somebody is seeing clearly. Again, they was having doubts. Look, love spells. They're seeing clearly about somebody that was doing love spells. Yep, decisive action. Oh my God. It's like so much coming out. Bang, 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 bang. Again, decisive action, having doubts. They're now going to make a decision. They're going to take action because with the Seven of Cups reversed, there's no more illusions. There's no more love spells. The love spells ain't working. For some of y'all, it was a side chick because she keeps like creeping. She's not coming out, but she's like there. You see? She's here behind the love spell. So for some of y'all, this karmic is a side chick that was trying to break up two people from being together. Okay? Somebody who was doing love spells on this person, trying to keep him stuck because he's providing for her. She's a money hungry hoe. And now the shit ain't working, and she's about to be going through it. She's about to be going through it. Anything else? We have here beach. Somebody could live by the beach, or she could be doing rituals. You know, give, like I said, offerings by the water. All right, well, to the water, to the marine spirits. Tell me more. Look at that. You cannot make this up. That's what she's doing. She got an entity attachment. Look, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is also like an offering. She's making an offering to get some type of love back from this person here. She has an entity attachment. This is what they do with these demons attached. All they do is just bippity bopping all the fucking time. All right. Yeah, look. So she could get this Emperor. You see what I'm saying? So look. She wants this Emperor to be up in the clouds, and this is going to put her in the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is happiness and is wish fulfillment. This is what she wants. Her wish come true is for him to be under her illusions. Again, we just saw right now, there's no more illusions here. He's seen clearly. He knows who she is. He's seen clearly with the voodoo, with the manipulation. He don't want no parts of this. He's not having doubts anymore. He's moving on, or he's moving out. If he lives with her, he's moving out. If he doesn't live with her, he's moving on. He's not dealing with this no more. He's not going to try to work on this anymore. The spells are not working. That's it. He's seeing clearly now. The rain is gone. Like that song, I'm seeing clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, yeah. So he's seeing clearly, and she's really desperate right now to have him under this illusion again, under this spell work, so she could be able to have her way with him, and he can continue to provide for her and shit like that. Okay. Whew, that was a lot. Let's see what else. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Wow, look how this one just flew out. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yes, this karmic is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Absolutely. They're very manipulative. Page of Wands. So look, she's going to try to send a message to somebody because they're ignoring her. This guy is ignoring the karmic. And with Page of Wands, this is like a message. Tell me more about this message. Oh my God, you cannot make this up. I'm telling you, she's going to be like, hello. And he's going to be like, goodbye, bitch. Like, I'm busy. And he's really not busy. He's just chilling. You see that? He just don't want to talk to her. Look how it says here, ride the wave. That's what he's going to do. He's going to ride the wave away from her and see where God is going to lead him so that he don't have to deal with this bitch no more because he's over it. All right. For some of y'all, it's going to be on social media that she's going to send this message to him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anything else? That's for those that he don't live with her, because there's something here about someone who's like living with her. All right, we have here a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, and we have intuition. So if this is divine masculine, he's listening to his intuition. All right, he's trusting now his intuition. He's seeing clearly, again, seeing clearly now. He's seeing clearly. He could be having a lot of dream messages from God, you know, giving him clarity about who this female is. But it's something about his intuition now and him awakening. Yeah, look, and he don't want no parts. Death. Again, the death card, it came out like 2 times already. Rest in peace. And look, death. This guy don't want no parts. He's seeing clearly now. Look, more confirmation. It says here, cutting out, separation. Wow, we got separated and separation. Again, this could be something very unexpected for this karmic. You know, they're not expecting for this person to make a move like this because they was under these damn spells for so long. But now it's like the curse is broken. The hex is broken. That shit ain't working no more. All right, let's pull some names. Where's the name at? Right here. Okay. All right, Holy Spirit. Who is involved? If you see your name here, this is giving you confirmation. There's a message here for you. If you see the karmic's name, this is your confirmation they're involved. If you don't see any name here or your name, it's okay. This is just another layer of confirmation for somebody. All right. Ebony, Ali, I Sent, Betty, Myra, Tiara, Peggy, Shakira, Nene, Selena, Lane, Gloria, Monroe, Betty, Jason, Mona, Janelle, Gilbert, Thomas, Neek, Magali, Malloy, Valentin. Lewis, Imani, Scott, Nova, Mac, Wade, Harrison, Carol, Carmen, Salvador, Julius, Erin, Angel, and Wayne. Angelique, Lucy, Shanice, China, Ariel, Henny, Kay, Romano, Dale, Turner, Bloxon, Tiny, George, Hutton, Chantel, Wahlberg, Lamar, Higley, Gilbert, Colt, Olivares, Penny, Kiki, Pitts, Shayna, and Lori. Miriam, Daniels, Bernard, Dylan, Pat, Rome, Belkis, Swanson, Sky, Rojas, Sabrina, Jeremy, Christine, Drew, and Dean. All right, so I said all of these already. Yes, I did. Let me pull some signs, and then we're going to close this out. Holy Spirit, let me get 6 signs. Who is involved? The same thing with the signs. If you don't see any signs here, that's okay. You take what resonates from the message. Just another layer of confirmation for someone that's watching, okay? We have Pisces, Taurus. Oh, wow. Double confirmation, Taurus. Aquarius, Gemini, Leo. One more. Capricorn. Double confirmation, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so that's what I got, y'all. I hope I was able to bring clarity and confirmation to whoever needed to receive this message. Peace.